It's a new day. It's a new day with the girls. Welcome back to Fire Emblem, Holo Emblem. The search for Seiso. Seiso. I don't actually remember. And I have to go ask Zuper again, but that's okay. We can just resume the chapter. We started right here. This is going to be much more simple because we only have 3 units. I'm sure something else is going to happen, but for now, with this small army, we have to just make shit work. Which means it's going to be a lot of small baby interactions. Nothing is immediately threatening. A lot of these guys are reasonably strong, but I think my units can probably handle themselves. Who's like my main combat unit? I guess it's Risu in a weird way. You have the defense to do it. You don't do anything to me. What's your defense like? Not... pretty bad, pretty bad. In fact, the worst. Okay, fair enough. So you're squishy, but you are reasonably fast. Nobody here is really that fast, though. You just... okay. What's your res? Your res is also insane. Okay. Alright, so I just pull both. Alright, beautiful. Perfect. Alright. This will be nice and slow, nice and simple. A lot of turtling and pulling. Oop. No animations. I'll fix that. Nope. Bad news, our force is getting wiped in Pontifex. Our supply lines are getting kept... Wait, are you the commanding officer here? Nope. Oh, hey, Sergeant. Sergeant, I'm just infantry. Wait, then where's the commander? The better question is, why do we all look the same? Don't look at us. I wish the uniforms were much better. Gentlemen. Alright, now you must be the commander. That's up. I came from General Muda. She requested the majority of the capital troops get redeployed. Redeployed? Hey, don't blame me. You guys over here have it good. Alright, well, oh, you don't have to worry. I already notified the capital troops. What? Yep, there they go. Well, that sucks. Alright, alright. No worries. You two get your gear. And make sure to wake up those 2 other slouches by the wall. We're going to defend the gates. Now what about the capital troops inside the castle? We need them to make sure the princess dies. Besides, our forces are too thin. It has to be us who needs to get this done. Aye, sir. Okay. There's just a lot of silliness, a lot of story going on in the background. Doesn't look like there's too many threatening units on this map. It's really just do it and do it well. Oh my. Pretty strong, but doesn't get the kill. You're kind of annoying, aren't you? Oof. Shaver's good here, but I don't really want to waste it. Can you get the kill on... Yes, you can. Okay, well, you also can't miss. Oh. Thanks, Botan. Botan's the name of a pig from an anime. I don't remember which one. Is it Naruto? It might be Naruto. Don't love those numbers. Flux will actually weaken you enough. I love her little hat. Wind. Risu is just built for tough. I don't know what's up with her. She's just built different. Oh, I love the little bullet popping out. That's awesome. She didn't gain much experience for that, I'll be honest. Okay, well these turns are over awfully fast. Cannot make it to the ruins in time, but I can't even make it over there in time. Okay. Got a cool iron bow. Well, that's nice for Botan, so I don't waste her crossbow. Which is, if I'm being honest, it's not really a waste. Get the weakening on. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of pulling with Risu while the other two attack. Risu can take damage, but it requires assholes like you with the steel axe. Get not doubled, idiot. Okay. That's a cool Lance Reaver. Nobody can use that. Yeah, we probably don't want to attack in close range. Whoa, you can use the bow? Oh. Oh, it's considered... Okay, fair enough. Alright. Gotcha. How does Shaver do? 18 with a pretty much guaranteed chance to hit. So I could actually just hit you with a bow, save the rifle durability, and go from there. Well, I guess the animation isn't that much different. That's a little silly looking. Shaved. Okay. I want to go in there and see if there's anything in there, but it's going to be a little tricky doing that. Sit your butt right there. Everyone else can assist. Risu should probably pop a Vuln. She did take a chunky hit after all. Oh my god, that 10% crit. I'm on a mountain, by the way. Nice Deadeye. Go to sleep, idiot. I know that that obviously doesn't lower the crit rate, but that's still just like, you had a 62 to hit me. I guess she's not that fast or lucky. Fair enough. What do you got there, bud? Well, you hit hard. That's what you got. How heavy is the rifle? It's a little heavy. Alright, here's what I do. I actually use the iron bow. Bonk. Then I have you run over here. Ooh, you actually can't reach. Okay. No. You run over here and then switch to the rifle. There you go. And that way, I can actually retaliate. Ow, my face. Yeah, that wouldn't blow your arm off. Don't worry, she's an android. Girl, kind of. Are you a robot girl? Is that what you were, or you were an android? No, it's an android. Yeah, she probably has the strength for that. Fuck it. Apparently you can't visit that. Fair enough. So there's that one up there that we'll have to loop around and pick up, but there's these ones over here that I want to get to as well. Papa Volney. Really, it's just using some terrain to our advantage. How much HP are you missing? Ah, okay, that's a Volney. It's only 9, but we might as well keep ourselves up. I have plenty of Volns. I don't have to really be that conservative about it. Nice. Do we care about capturing any of these chumps? I don't think I did. The Killing Edge guy, maybe. I don't know what it is with me and Killing Edges. Maybe the Silver Axe guy. No one can use it, obviously, but... yeah, if it's just you, you're kind of out of position of anyone else, so I should have an easy job just swiping that. Oh, can anyone swipe that? 14... No, no one can swipe it. You'd have to have 15 con. Alright, well that Silver Axe is as good as dirt. Nobody can swipe the boss either. Alright. So, who should I be leveling? You're level 1, but I guess you're treated as a promo. Like a pre-promo. Your stats are kind of low for a pre-promo, but also you have the rifle, so, you know, you're going to be pretty good. Smack you with the flux. I'm sure I'll find some way to use Botan a little bit easier. In fact, what's your weapon? Hand axe? No. Sit there with the rifle. Do you have focus? You do not have focus. No. Okay. There's not really a way to do this map fast, but neither was there a way to do Ephraim's map fast. Blam. So much for giving experience to the girl, huh? Botan, I mean. I'll have to get used to these three's new names. Risu, Botan, and... what was your name again? Roboco? Do I just blow your head off? I could probably just go for the iron bow. Pew. She actually does shoot out an arrow. That's really silly. Good meme. Is the crossbow 1-2 range? Ow. Ow. It is. Sick. Boom. Girl definitely has the style going. A little silly, though. Okay. So I can just sit here. You're not very fast, are you? No, you just have a steel bow. Okay. Can hold on to the iron bow. Pop a vuln. Get a free vulnerary for my efforts. Oh. I don't know what that was about. The screen kind of just did a fade there. That was weird. Maybe that means that we've collected as many resources as we're allowed to pick up, so you can't check any more ruins. Or maybe it's just some weird bug. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Master of the 6% critical. Okay. HP skill luck. That was a meal level up. We pull you. Should be able to pull you while remaining out of range of a one round. Or I'll be able to use my iron bow is what I'm trying to say. Please don't crit me. And she crit me. Impossible. Roboco. Well, you know, there's not much you can do about that. GG, idiot. Next time, don't get crit. 5 head. I guess I could have just not risked that, but also... shush. I'll be able to hit both if I do that. Alright. Wow, you actually spawned with the ability to hit me this time? For damage, and also I missed. And also I did at least some damage to you. Fair enough. Because I used Shaver last time. Well in that case, this shouldn't be too hard to clean. Because you can just get rifled. Smack you with Flux. Run over here and shoot you with the crossbow. Beautiful. Alright, not much really changed. I'll leave animations off for now and turn them back on later. Lance Reaver. Iron Bow. I could actually, like, explore a little bit. Yeah, fuck it. Just go. Are you the Killing Edge guy? It looks like it since you dealt that much damage. Maybe I'll be able to cap you now. Ow. It's a little bit spooky pulling each and every last one of them, but that's okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Nice. Now I just have to make sure Robico is not in danger. How much are you getting weighed down? 6. So that puts you to 5. You don't double. You don't kill, though. This might not have been the smartest decision in the world. This might have been rather rash. Belongs in the trash of me. I could put that to a 48% chance to dodge if I take drop. Or, well, I'm gonna have to do that anyway because you live. Okay, yeah, well, you know, all right. Gimme. Alright, let's see what happens. Nice. No problem whatsoever. Calculated, as a matter of fact. You're even gonna go after me? Dummy. Easy. Too easy. No risk whatsoever. Nothing but the best tactics. Pow. Ba-bow. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that level up. That's a Mia level up right there. And even Mia usually gets more stats than that. Ow. I forgot that Robico doesn't have good defense. Of all units I'm thinking of, I'm obviously thinking of Alicia. Ah, the Laney water. Strange water that boosts res. Let's go get that Lance Reaver as well. Alicia is obviously, like, from my own Fire Emblem campaign. But, I mean, it's the only one I've played with guns, so. Inevitably, I'm going to think of it. I guess we head up towards that. You know what? What if, like, the specific ruin you choose to visit does, like, a chapter trigger on which map you go to? Similar to FE6? Maybe that's what the trigger is. Wouldn't that be crazy? So, like, depending on if you visit that village, you go to 2 different routes. In the first try, I went to that one, but now I went to this one, you know? Well, we'll see if that makes a massive difference. You don't move. You must be on something pretty spicy over there. Thankfully, the rifle negates your defense bullshit, so these two together should be able to easily delete the Armor Knight. Ow. Get dead eyes. I like how I made the kill sound effect. He's not dead, he's just asleep. Yike. Okay, I think we can turn back on the animations now. You live. Very impressive, Mr. Armor Knight. Guess I'll just use Flux. Save Shaver. Not sure if I need to be that conservative with Shaver, but I just feel like it's smart. That said, Risu, you better make sure you get some impressive level ups. You're going to be my go-to mage moving on. Kapew! Girl loves critting. Alicia also did like critting as well. She had insane skill. And crit rate. You're asleep for the full 5. Sucks to suck. I guess I could get me a free steel bow. You're a little heavy there, bud. Alright, let's get the gals over. I could use a free steel bow. Deadeye does have, like, a unique use case in this game. Due to that ability to just, you know, do that. What's your con? Your con's even better. Okay, good. Free elixir. Fair enough. How much you want to bet that we're going to get swarmed from behind by units? Would they do that? Yes. Yes, they would. Okay, so you just have a slim... I'm not too worried then. I don't think it's Lamey water, it's Lamy water. But I think Lamey water sounds funny. Thanks, jerk. Yeah, 3% crit, bro. Ooh. Good stuff. Good level. Alright. Well, now I'll be taking that steel bow from you, if you please. I'll just use Flux. What, are you gonna dodge? No, not likely. It's possible that he would have dodged in his sleep. It's very funny when sleeping characters dodge. Then they introduce the stone status effect in FE8, and they're like, actually, you just don't get the dodge. Ooh, you live. Alright, what's the chance that after pulling off a 3% crit, you pull off a subsequent 2% crit? I would be very impressed, honestly. I wouldn't even be mad. I'd just be like, good on you. No. Okay. Well, you're just a baby, I see. Running to heal. I need healing. That will be your downfall, because this girl cannot miss. I mean, she can. It's like a 1% chance. That's a very interesting choice to just not allow a 100% hit rate. Or a 0% hit rate. It's reminiscent of FE Echoes, where you're not allowed to deal less than 1 damage on a hit. Which I actually do like. That's something that I do think is useful. Being able to deal 1 damage in that game is surprisingly useful. Sometimes, like, that can be the difference. Even with, like, your shittiest units, being able to get in there and, like, deal, like, crap damage makes a difference. My face. Really would have liked that silver axe. Fortunately, my gals ain't big enough. Okay. Well, I do want to go grab that Lance Reaver finally, and I guess I'll grab a Vuln. Do you have 6 move? You do have 6 move. Okay. She obviously has very weird stats. But, you know. Pop a Vuln. And how many items you got? You got too many. You're gonna have to drop something unless I do this. I don't think I have access to the convoy here. It would make sense if we had access to Polka. Ow, my face. Get doubled, you idiot. I think that's only because she got the speed growth. So, cool. I do not love the fact that you were there. I'm just going to put you down here and see if I can pull you. Wait, I just did that, but now I'm... Oh, brother. Alright, we'll get that in a second. After I've used up enough Volns. Pretty much after every encounter, these two need to heal themselves. Very hectic run. Ow. Do I need to be this conservative with the shaver, really? Probably not. Can Risu use Luna? Maybe I need to... Actually, that might be a good reason to use Flux. Maybe her dark magic is not as good. I should look at her... I think she has like a C and a D. Which are you better at? You're better at anima. In fact, you can't gain any more anima, I don't think. I think unless you're classed up, you're locked at C. Which means... Girl can't use Luna. Luna is a C rank tome. Unless that's been changed. Nah, just shy. I don't want to use the rifle. It's so strong. Do I want to capture either of them? No, not even bothering. That's where the steel bow can come in handy. Look at that. Beautiful. Can I double? No. I think I'd rather give Risu the kill anyway. So go for the crit if you can get it. Okay, beautiful. Oh yeah, it's a level up for both of them. Sure. You missed out on the two stats I care the most about, but, you know, can't get them all. Unless you do. You know, I guess you can, if you get lucky. Like this. There you go. You got all the stats that I cared about. Yeah. I'm just looking at her stats and I'm immediately like she's just better Bales. Not only does she have a better magic growth and like a fine speed growth and shit like that, she just has insane starting defense and res, so I mean, like, what do you want from me? Girl's got the stuff. That's a Seiso robe. How the hell did I miss that? Fuck. Okay. Alright, you run over there. Use that Vuln. And grab that village that we missed. Is there another one up there? No, there's not. I just don't think there is. Hold up. Nope. So we're really just good once we get up to the boss, who also is carrying an elixir. Oh, brother. I missed you. You got a 3 use. Okay. We're probably going to be dropping this Vuln once we go across the river to get that fort. Sweep. Corrosion! That's actually a horrible skill. Like, that can be useful sometimes, but I hate that. Because if I'm trying to cap, you know what sure helps? Losing fucking 9 durability. Skill divided by 2% activation. Why is the activation rate so low? I mean, I'm glad it's low because I don't like that. I really don't like that. But I guess it's okay. Perfect damage. Pew. Pew. Okay. So now the question becomes, what do I do about this bullshit? Just make stuff work. Toss her up there, see what happens. Alright. I love the thought of them, like, telling the story of what happened on the way here. And they're just like, oh yeah, you know, Botan ran forward and did all this shit while everyone else explored the villages. Oh, and you missed it. Roboco died. What? Oh yeah, she died. She's right there. Oh shit, right. Let me retell that. Let me retell that. Oops. Oh, I guess I already grabbed that. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to the Seraph Rope. I'm probably going to give that to what's-her-name? Nene. I think Nene would make the best use of that. I should probably be saving this crossbow. If for no other reason than the fact that it's a one range. I just realized I silenced you. Free steel sword? Alright, I'll be up there soon. It's awkward that she is the one with Deadeye because she has the lowest con. I guess it's nice that she sets them up for someone else to cap, but like... you would really hope that she would have the tools to do both. But I guess you can't have them all. Yeah, actually, give me one of those. Give me the steel bow. You have the rifle. You don't need it. Okay. I don't have the inventory space. Alright, who has the 2-use vuln? You do. Alright, that's beautiful. Perfect. So here's what I'll do. I'll cap you. I'll hit. And then I'll take a bunch of damage in retaliation here. And that'll give me a reason to use the vuln. It's perfect. Genius, I say. Steel sword, iron bow, and that pulls a bunch of them as well. That's another cool thing that this does. I don't think I want to pull the mage without... well... Okay, I can pull the mage. Yeah, you can attack from right there. Alright, that's beautiful. Yeah, just pull the mage. That's fine. Do you get slowed down by the steel bow? You do not. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So you cannot be double hit and crit. As funny as it would be. You should double me at this point since I am massively slowed down. But I'll still be able to hit you. And I'll be able to not take your steel sword. I don't need it. I just wanted to pull and take some damage for the purposes of using the vuln. Also, I did not get doubled, by the way. Crazy. I did not get doubled by either of them. Very crazy. You didn't even have a crit rate. Oh, because there were some other red units in range. Now, you could have moved first and actually gotten it, but... Sorry, kid, you don't get the focus. Focus feels like it's very enemy, like to the enemy's benefit. The enemy can more often do that than you can. And you wouldn't think so, because there's just more enemies than there are of you. But you really don't like being super separated from the rest of your units. It's just not a good situation to be in. Pew! Do you move? You do not move. just not do that. Perfect. Alright. And now we just pull everybody. And they get dealt with, and then the boss gets dealt with. Very simple chapter. I know I died, but it was kind of silly how I died. That symbol that I just got for that skill reminds me of the symbol for... Wow, get doubled, idiot. That reminds me of the symbol for, what the halberdiers had on the previous map. The thing where whenever they were attacked, they gained bonus defense and res. Maybe it's like similar, but it's different. Maybe this is the opposite. Swift stance. 4 speed and resistance when the foe initiates battle. Yes, it's the opposite, but not quite the opposite. +4 speed. Like, that's kind of crazy. Even slowed down, I still managed to get some good speed out of that. Man, only... What the fuck? Why are they so bad? Extreme accuracy and speed my ass. I would say that you're accurate because you have skill, but you're not very accurate because you're not very fast. At all. Yeah, I would say you're definitely not fast in the slightest. Ow. Alright, nice. You know what? I just had a thought. I wonder if, like, the reason I don't hear all the sound effects is... Hold up. Oh dear. Okay. Then we go into the volume mixer and we make sure that that's nice and quiet. Maybe we're supposed to be able to hear them, but you just couldn't because the sound was too low. I don't know, maybe. I just need to hear some more sound effects, and then I'll know for sure if that's the case. Alright, you're pretty shitty, so... What do you have there? Vantage. Oh. Cool. Gulp, 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 gulp. Yeah, I'll attack you while carrying one of your units. Mercenaries, how are they able to evade us? Bro deals fucking 6 damage. Bro gets doubled! Bro lives. Oh, that was crunchy. Ew, I hated that. Okay, alright. I don't think that's the secret. Go back. Then I'll have to re-raise the audio so we can actually properly hear. I don't know why there's just sound effects missing. It's not like a huge deal. It's like slightly annoying. Alright, good. That will let me trade with you. Hold that. Trade with your friend. Then take. Then drop. Okay. Hey, Botan, how do you do here? Looks pretty good to me. That's fine. Get Botan some experience as well. Break my bow a little bit. Are you going to use the vulnerary or the elixir? Yes. What a prick. Ah, you shithead. Alright, fine. Ow. That's a very annoying skill. That they just get to have the damage. Alright, that'll do. Fuck you, Vantage. And the girl who never misses is now going to prove why she never misses. Ow. Or could this... I just realized she doesn't have the inventory space for this. It's okay. She has like a vulnerary with 3 uses. I'd say the elixir with 2 uses is more useful. Cool. Oh, I am allowed to send. Oh, that's convenient. Okay, well, I was all worried about this for nothing. Wonderful. Who is my lord? Is it Botan? It is Botan. Oh, wait, it's in his... Oh, hold up. Let's make sure I escape properly so I get as much bonus experience as possible. Beautiful. And that's how we broke through. I thought that was gonna, like, cut into the Animal Crossing.
You guys are so strong, Nora. I was expecting of you.
Thanks for coming for us. We were almost dead. We all have the same problem. Don't worry about it.
What are you going to do now, Nora? All of our homes are destroyed.
Few SSRB told me about rumors of a secret group. This group has been defying Pekkaland by themselves. They're apparently working independently from the Resistance. If we could get to them, we could potentially work together and end this.
How legitimate are the claims through Botan? Those rumors are all said to take place in Pekkaland itself. If we we have a chance of believing in baseless rumors.
No one from the Resistance knows this. All I know right now is what was said here. And right now we don't have many options. If your country and Lunas are destroyed, it means the East isn't safe. We have no choice. We need to go and gamble on that. You know, I'm going to give this hack one little bit of criticism. I've noticed it up until now, but I haven't really commented on it. They don't seem to like commas very much, and there have been a lot of dialogue, like little lines where a comma would have made sense, and it's made me stumble a little bit here and there. It's not so bad. I think having no commas is usually a better problem to have than having way too many. Like, super long run-on sentences with, like, a lot of commas in there. And usually the sentences aren't too long. It's, like, mostly a simple story to follow along, so I'm not really that bothered by it. But sometimes I do stumble over it. I agree. We can't stay here. And here I am just immediately getting proven wrong with the comma. Sometimes they use commas. Like, it's not that there's none. It's just that they're probably less common than they should be. Pekkaland's going to keep trying to take the city. And this is?
This is Amelia, Nora.
I see. Huh? It can't be helped then. If that's our only shot, then what have we got to lose? See, like, that's a good time. If that's our only shot, then what do we have to lose? What do we got to lose? Like, that would have been a good time for a comma.
And it's settled. I'll go map out a route for us.
Agreed. Let's pull our resources. And then there's a comma, you know? That could be, like, a good time for a semicolon, though. That was weird. Pew. Why do I feel so shaky? Still feels weird seeing everyone fighting, I guess. Even if they do look like the ones from my time. Ugh. I don't believe it. Have we truly made this?
I don't think this was here beforehand, Aqua.
Either way, we have to survive. Everyone is counting on us to defeat Pekkaland.
Yes, counting on us to also destroy their houses, too.
We can't feed Pekkaland any more of our resources. These caves are as expansive as they are. This can be our base of operations until we win.
Well, if you put it that way, I'd rather be in here than risk dying to a stray arrow.
Let's get everyone to start expanding these caves, then. Is the implication that Pekkaland, like, through these well-meaning individuals who are trying to defy Pekkaland while also serving for them, It's just digging holes across the entire continent to, like, send, like, Pekka Land soldiers out of. Gonna run that far. We need to get Pekko's Gambit back. See how fast she ran off? She was like a cat. No way we can catch up to her. Wow, your voice is very normal. Well, if we can't catch her, we should contact our troops here. Have them heighten security. Do more thorough searches of the countryside. Can't let this go at any cost. You must be the princess's new advisor. When is she going to grand audiences again? We have a situation on our hands. Pekko's Gambit was taken by an intruder. We don't know how they got inside without being caught. Well, I guess they're going to be, you know, searching around the country. Can't be too far from here. I must admit, it's odd we can't understand them. I don't think I've ever heard them utter a word before. Yeah, to be fair, this is the first time we talked to them. 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, I just hope the princess knows what she's doing. Don't question the princess. Remember, we do all this in service of her. We have to make the princess proud. You're right. I'm sorry for my moment of weakness. We better get more troops patrolling. On the outskirts.
God, it's so cold out. We barely crossed the border. Well, this is Pekka Land territory. I'm surprised we haven't been caught yet. I would expect the patrols to get much more frequent. We're going much deeper into Pekka Land. Let's hope we don't have to run into any of them. It'd be bad if one of them were to escape and notify the capital. Let's keep moving. I'd rather not be here for a snowstorm.
Okay. Yep. We are finally unit limited, and we are very unit limited. We can only bring about half our army. Oof. Where the fuck are the enemies? Fair enough. Well, it's time to start deciding who we want to overwatch. I guess they're watching the outskirts. They are overextending from the capital. So you cannot be captured or stolen from. Malficora. Oh, is it a stealth mission? It's a stealth mission, isn't it? Gosh damn it, it's a stealth mission. Alright. Escape. Alright, well in that case, we have a lot of item prepping to do. We went through hell and high water last time. Let's make sure that everyone is properly situated first and foremost. So first and foremost, sorry Bales, you are absolutely never coming back to the army. You have some good traits about you, namely your luck and your skill is awesome, and obviously the fact that you just have insane crit is cool. But you just don't crit, your con's bad, and yeah, sorry Bales. I'm sure that you're a pretty cool unit when you work, but I just was not feeling you. Who else am I not feeling? Wish Amelia. No. As much as it's crazy, I don't wish Amelia. Investigation's just too good. Rene, I'm going to be keeping. I think she is just so fucking strong. I mean, her stats are going to fall a little shy of what would be expected of a unit of her level. But she just does too much for me. She's like really fast, and that's what she needs to do. And she hits hard enough, she can attack with both strength and magic. So, I mean, yeah. Mume is absolutely sticking with me. Miko, I think I prefer to Luna. As much as Luna has good stuff going on, Miko has better stats. I mean, part of it is also that she's level 9, and I'd have to, like, restart over with a heal bot in order to train Luna. Miko also has the utility of having Elite. Or Paragon. Fauna, I'm keeping Fauna. I just, like, these are fucking insane stats. Girl is cracked. Suse I'd like to keep. She's pretty useful. I think that when she's fully classed up, she will be great. I think when she hits 20 and I'm able to promo her, she will be pretty good. Best thing about her is genuinely her con. The fact that she can pretty much always cap somebody is very nice. It gives me a lot of utility to be able to do that. And she's also my only axe unit, so I really want to use her. Nene has been amazing. I'm probably going to be using her. Poca might be dropped. I like having her for the purposes of blocking and just, like, giving me access to the convoy. If I'm allowed to access the convoy without deploying her, I think, like, on the previous map, as was shown, she wasn't there, and I was able to access the convoy. The only thing having her does is allow me to actually get shit out of the convoy, and also she can tank hits for me, which are both very useful traits, but, you know. Watame. Watame is the best unit in the game, so obviously I'm going to be using her. I would like to use Noelle. She's fun, but she's also pretty slow. And especially is hard to justify on a defend map. Flare, I almost, like, just because, like, girls showed up and just decided, I'm just gonna have better stats than Fauna. It's mainly the strength. But she does have her weaknesses. Namely the fact that her skill's a little less and her luck is a little less. So she doesn't hit as often as Fauna does. She doesn't have access to selection, which Fauna will get back, presumably. Fauna has that insane ability to gain +2 movement when she's outside. Whereas this girl just gets opportunist, which is really strong, don't get me wrong. Her defense is just as good as Fauna, but her res is much more lacking. Her con's better, though, and that's like a big up. Fauna does not cap worth for shit, while Flare does. I just realized how dopey Fauna's sprite down there looks. Subaru. I was kind of disappointed by Subaru's performance. I mean, it was very limited, but, like, these stats are okay. She has good skill, good luck, so she hits easily, but her speed's mediocre, her strength's mediocre. She has really good con. Choco, well, she's strong. She's very strong. She looks like she'd be a perfect replacement for Rene. But Rene has the 1-2 range thing going on. Though you do have +1 move. And I think you have even more con. Yes, you do. It's tempting. Aki. Aki is busted, because Aki's a wyvern. But your speed leaves a little bit to be desired. Botan, you're okay. I don't really need another archer. I really don't. Robico. Her gun's really good, but her growths are, like, they're okay. If I could give the rifle to somebody else, I'd be, like, all over it, because this thing is fucking stupid broken. But that's, like, the only good thing about you. And there's Risu. I want to use Risu, because she's a mage, and she has really good stats. So, that's who I'm going to be using. Alright. Let us make sure that you have your mage ring. There you go. Now you have, like, amazing stats and all. Like, you're very balanced, which I appreciate. Bales is not balanced. She's all over the fucking place, and that's not good. Risu is a tank. That defense is going to carry her to the end of the game. I'll be honest. She could gain, like, no more defense, and she'll still probably tank at least okay. What's your HP growth there, Risu? Good. Very good, as a matter of fact. It's very easily your highest. And your magic and speed are just fine. Your con's great. Like, this girl's good. This girl's really good. Swift Stance is awesome. The only thing that sucks about you is corrosion. But luckily, the activation rate on that is very low, so I don't care. This is a meme, right? Allows the user to be... It feels like it's a meme, you know? I don't think it actually means shit. Botan. I don't see Botan having much use other than the crossbow. I mean, what are your growths? I'm not feeling those. 40 in both when you start with a 12 and a 10. But I mean, like, I'm considering using Aki. But Aki has 7 movement. And also 17 strength and 16 defense. Like, you know, she flies. Better con. She's just better, you know? Robico. Your defenses are bad. Your speed's mediocre. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. That rifle is awesome, though. Do I use Subaru? Maybe I just need to wait a minute and see if I have more, like, unit slots, and then I'll decide from there, right? There might be a world where I bring Luna just for using that candy staff, but that needs to be saved. I don't think... Like, I like Subaru. She's one of the few Hololive members I'm at least semi-familiar with. If only for the duck dancing meme. Yeah, I mean, she's just cute. She's cute. But, I mean, those stats aren't that great. I would really hope that you'd have more than a 35% speed growth with 10 speed. Oh, it's unfortunate. I've been too speed screwed in this playthrough by Amelia for a lifetime. None of your stats are really that good, to be honest. Like, your strength skill... What do you have a 60% skill growth for when you already have 20 capped skill? What am I gonna do with that, Subaru? What am I supposed to do to that? It's worthless. Like, you're gonna become a paladin. Your skill cap's gonna go to, like, 26. You're gonna really quickly cap it, and then it's like, oh, wow, there's 60% growth wasted. Power leveling skill doesn't really do anything. And you don't have the defenses to make, like, use for it. Your HP is, like, okay. Obviously, you're a cavalier, so your move's good, but your strength and your speed are a little to be desired. Just no, I'm not using Subaru, alright? I would much rather use units like Aki, who have a little bit more of a path to make shit work. Who has the same, like, HP you do. Way more defense, more res, slightly less luck, the same speed, slightly less skill, and way more strength. And better con? Actually, worse con. Subaru does have that going for her. She has crazy con. But, like, con doesn't matter. The thing that matters is her aid. How swole is Subaru, by the way? 14 con is pretty crazy. Yeah. So I don't think I bring Noelle here. I'm going to keep you outfitted, but I'm not going to bring you. Because if this is an escape map, that's not necessary to have you here. Alright. Let's pick our units. So first and foremost, we absolutely want to add Aki. I want to add Risu, but it might not matter here. All of the units I have here are for one reason or another at least a little bit mobile. Except for Amelia and Susei and Miko. Okay, so 3 units are definitely not mobile. Everyone else is, though. But Poco can be here to give everyone rally move, which is really nice. Everyone else is outfitted. Yeah. I cannot use the Luna. Shame. I guess I give her wind as well for some reason. Then I need to toss in everything that I'm no longer using on these units. Ooh, I picked up another shaver. I picked up so many things. I was a little bandit in the previous chapter. I sure made out like one. That stock is actually, like, surprisingly good now. I managed to save a lot of my chest keys, too. I guess you can hold on to that. Put away the selection for now. We'll save it for later. We keep you with that Slim Lance, because you do a lot of good things with that Slim Lance. Your strength is good enough to make use of it, and it gives you a little bit of speed for the double in. Everyone else is just fine as they are. Okay. Undeploy you, put you, and deploy. Alright, who am I missing that I would want to add Flare as well? Then I would want Noelle next. Alright, that puts like all the units I'm definitely going to be using. Part of me wants to use Choco. Right here, because she's nice and fast. And she is really good, and her growths are, like, also good. Like, what the fuck? Somebody likes Choco a lot. And she has Slayer, and she has Life Taker, and she has Kanto, and she flies. And she has Amazing Con, and she has Amazing Aid. The only thing that she doesn't have is something other than lances, but that's okay. She also has bad levels, but like she has the scythe, right? She's more bulky than my armor knight and my dragon. Noelle, if nothing else, has insane HP, but Choco just has both. She has insane HP and insane defense, and insane speed, and insane strength, and good luck. And her skill sucks, but that's okay. And her res sucks, but that's also dealable. This girl's cracked. I feel like I have to use her, right? Like, she's almost too good. The game's kicking my ass a little bit. Rene, if nothing else, has insane speed that only Mume beats. Watame also has really good speed, but that doesn't matter. Nene has good speed, but, you know, she has very balanced stats. She only has 9 strength. Very sad. I am definitely going to be giving you a strength boost. But first and foremost, Nene, let's make sure that you have the big important thing, the Seiso robe. Yeah. There you go. Beautiful. I couldn't think of a better use for that, honestly. You have just notably an HP deficit that you make a lot of use out of it. Your defense is good, your res is like okay, so you can tank more hits now with that. Versus someone like Miko, where if I gave it to her, maybe she could tank like 1 extra hit. You might be able to tank 2 or more with that. At least 1, guaranteed. So, who gets Miracle, who gets Blossom? Well, be a waste on you. I'm almost tempted. You know what? Mume already gets boosted experience because she's a thief. if she had Blossom, she could get those other combat stats up pretty well. Especially her strength. Her strength is, like, good, and she's been leveling like crazy. But I don't know if she needs it, right? Miko, I don't really... Miko's, like, another good candidate, because with Blossom and that, they cancel each other out, so she'll have, like, base leveling growth, but then she'll just have, like, really good growths. So, you know, that's also tempting. Fauna is insane. I use her a lot. If she had a Blossom, she would make good use of it, I think. She would be able to get a lot of good statage out of it. A lot of those numbers are pretty high, but they could be brought up by a bunch. They would probably roll with advantage, which means that she'd be more likely to get a lot of sweeps. And more sweeps means more stats. Suisei? I don't think she needs it. She does just fine on her own. Nene, with Blossom, would do some good things. And she has, like, pretty good across the growth, like, across the board growths that are, like, at 30 or above. So, with Blossom, she could do some good shit with it. And she has a lot of stuff that she could cap. And a lot of levels to gain out of it. The only problem is it will super delay her getting to 20. Which would be very annoying. The coward's way out is giving it to Watame. To pretty much guarantee that she gets her defense and res growths. And then maybe could be a bit of a tank. But not really necessary. But no. Not giving it to you. It would be very funny. Aki. Aki would take a little too long. I kind of want to give it to somebody that I've already built a lot of levels in. Flare. Flare doesn't need it. She already has insane stats. Risu. You also already have insane stats. And I don't know what it would really do for you. None of these units I'm really using. I would almost consider Subaru. It would probably fix her speed situation. It's just I don't think that she would get enough kills to make up for it. Choco is already promoted, so I don't think she terribly needs it. And her growths are, you know, kind of insane. And then there's Amelia. Amelia, who probably has... I'm just going to assume that you are not allowed to promote. So maybe you would be a good pick for Blossom, since I'm going to have to be carrying you around anyway. Nope. You're not allowed to use it. Yeah. As expected. So honestly, Amelia is a pretty good target for it. I would have to work very hard to get her experience. But she could really do with guaranteeing she gets more of that strength and speed. She could really do with a bit of a boost. And it's going to be a little bit to get Amelia to a happy position. So I think she's a good target for it. Rene, I don't think there's any saving your stats, unfortunately. Eventually, I might have to give you the boot. Which is a shame. I really like Rene. I think she's my favorite unit in the army. She just does so much, and she's helped me so hard. She feels like a very well-balanced Jagan. But I want her to, you know, be undeployed if that comes to it. Because I don't know how long these stats are going to carry you with growths like that, girl. I'm sorry. Your strength and your magic are like, okay. Your speed is like actually good. But fuck, girl, you just don't gain any stats. And I don't think giving you Blossom is going to fix that. It might make the problem worse, because you'll just, like, not even gain the occasional level. It doesn't need it. I think I'm gonna give it to Amelia. I've thought about it. I think you make the most use of it. Alright. No going back now. 2 times experience growth, but have experience gain. Of course, I gave it to you when you only had 5 experience. If only bonus experience existed in this game. Maybe it does. No. Sounds like Animaniacs music. Or like... Girl has so many choices now. You know what's another reason to have Rene? Reposition. You know what else is another reason to have a rally speed? Okay, I'm keeping Rene. like, they gave her way too much good shit, okay? Earns rally speed at level 25. Yep. That is the last good skill that she learns, though. Learns Resolve at 20, Aether at 25, Bond at 30. I mean, some good stuff. Endure March and Bargain. Mage Slayer and Axe Faith. Axe Faith? Alright, out of curiosity, what does the promo window look like? I'm probably going to reload this, but... let me see. Do I get choices, or is it just guaranteed? There are choices. She could be a sniper, or she could be a ranger. I might make one a sniper and one a ranger, but I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I might just make them both rangers. They are lame horses, because only paladins get 8 move. They are force locked to 7 in FE8. And I think that that is carried over. So, only paladins get the 8 move. But, you get swords, and that gives her a 1-range option. Although, the short bow existing means that I truly don't care about getting another unit with swords. Like, it's okay, but it's not necessary. Sure Shot sucks. It's just like a skill % chance to guarantee you hit. But maybe it's been buffed here. Do you have the option of hero or warrior? Warrior or berserker? Okay. Okay. Well, that's an improvement. Maybe. Maybe. Hero is actually pretty good of a class. Like, you actually do use the swords with the hero. It gives them pretty decent ability to handle most of the weapons in the physical weapon triangle. Whereas berserkers, obviously they have the insane bullshit extra crit chance. While warriors get the very nice bonus of just having bows. Which is more useful than you'd think. As has been proven by Flare and Fauna. I wonder if we have a Trickster class, or if you're just going to be Rogue or Assassin. Yep, it's Assassin Rogue. So Rogue is utility. It gives them the ability to pick locks without the lockpick. And they retain the ability to steal, while Assassins do not. Which pretty much means in base FE8, Rogues are better. You do not need the Assassin's ability to silence. However, in this game, you have the ability to cap. So I actually don't mind the fact that you lose the ability to steal, because you don't need it. You can just cap them and take everything. In which case, I would be much more interested in combat utility for Mume, because she has insane combat utility. On account of just having bullshit stats. You can't promo yet. You can't promo yet. Aki, do you have the good choice? Oh, yes, you do. Okay, so there's Wyvern Lord. And there's Wyvern Knight. Now, here's the thing about Wyvern Knights is it's a little bit sneaky what Wyvern Knights can do. Not only is Pierce insane, it is like a skill percent chance to negate the enemy's defense. We've already seen how insane Selection is, okay? But also, this is the big one. Swords, crap. No, you don't need them. They get +3 con if you pick Wyvern Knight. Now, in this game, that doesn't matter. But in FE8, all the Pegasi pretty much love to go Wyvern Knight. Because it gives them +3 con, which is insane. It gives them effectively +3 speed. On top of, like, the speed that the Wyvern Knight gives them. It gives them, like, +6 speed. Or at least, like, +5. It's stupid. It's really good. It's one of the best class promos in the game. And you get, like, Pierce as, like, a bonus. It's really good. Do you have Great Knight? Or Marshall, whatever the fuck it's called? Yeah, you do have Great Knight. So Great Knight has entire control of the weapon triangle, but they only have 6 move. General only has 5 move. But they also have complete weapon control. Yeah. And better caps, but you would definitely go Great Knight, I think. You get better starting speed as well. What about you fellows down here? Risu the Scholar. I wonder if there's a difference between Mage and Scholar. Let's find out. Summoner and Witch. Oh. Well, that's one of the best classes in the entire game. And this is completely new. So she loses the ability to use Anima. This doesn't tell me what you can use. Oh, that's tempting. Alright, so Summoners are absolutely stupid. It gives you like a 1 HP unit that you can just summon on command. I'm gonna have to do some experimentation when I get ready to class her, but absolutely that's going to be an interesting consideration. Flying utility is something that can actually challenge that. Barely, but we'll see. And obviously you can use it. You're not even level 10. But you're promo, so obviously you couldn't use it. Miko had a little bit more experience, she could use it. We still have a bunch of outfitting to do. The last map absolutely shredded our funds. I'm saying absolutely a lot. I get very stuck in words when I do recordings. A lot of recordings in a row, especially solo recordings. Alright. Well. What do we give you? Girl, you don't have too much con. No, you don't. That wing clipper is actually pretty good. That's like good utility. So you're effective against a lot of different things. That's kind of nice, actually. And then like a Barrier Blade or a Lance Reaver. Well, you don't actually need Lance Reaver since you have Lance Fair, right? No. I actually don't think she does. So. Yeah. She has a lot of specialty blades, but they all serve a purpose. So I think that's good. Rene, you have a D rank. You could also take a Barrier Blade if it wasn't broken. This stupid fucking Elite Sword. There must be some reason that this exists. It's like really bad. It's possible that it can be equipped by someone who can't use a sword. No. It's possible that it gives you really good, like, weapon experience. Or maybe it's a meme. I don't know. Maybe it's like water, where it just says water. I don't know what it means that you can be elite. I don't know. It's weak, so you can bring it if you want to deal less damage. That's sometimes useful. Your bow situation is what it is, so you're good. Do you get slowed down by the steel bow? You do. That's one thing that's annoying about Fauna. Her con is, like, kind of mediocre. 7 is okay, and it's obviously better than, like, what Nemi would have to deal with, or what Rebecca deals with. But, you know. Nene. Oh, right. I forgot about the Steel Lance with 222 uses. I'm glad that I have that. That'll be very useful. I'm assuming that will correct itself after, like, a single use, but maybe it won't. Nene is not a good user of it. Aki, however, is a good user of a Steel Lance that has fucking 222 uses. Actually, no, she's not. She only has 11 con. Shit. Maybe Super... Well, Subaru obviously would be a good user of it. Fuck. Who's a good user of it? Nene? Nene gets slowed down by 5. You get slowed down by 2. Shit. Noelle's a good user of it, obviously. She's already slow. No salvaging that. And Subaru is a good user of it. Choco is a good user of it. But she doesn't need it. That does nothing for her when the scythe has infinite uses. Yeah. No reason to use that. I guess I give it to Aki. Just in the off chance that that proves useful somehow. Nene does not have the con for anything other than an Iron Lance and a Slim Lance. Killer Lance is not too bad. It only slows her down by 1. I'll have to be a little careful about that. How did it get so broken? Who was using it? Oh, right. Subaru had it. That's right. How are your javelins doing, ladies? They're doing fine. Thanks for asking. Surprisingly, Suisei's shit is just doing good. She's really cute today, too. She's just, like, really cute in general. Everyone should have vulnerary stocked. Rene obviously needs her gear situated. Take a Thunder. Take a Shaver, honestly. Take a Vuln. Alright. As long as everyone can, like, carry, then we're good. Yeah. I think Flare and Risu are unfortunately hitting the bench for just this map, because I think this is a sneak map. Alright. That really does say 222 out of 30 uses. I have no clue how that happened. I'm not complaining, because I don't think all Steel Lancers are that way. There's a couple houses. There's a nice, decrepit village. I probably will get a notification if that means anything. Oh, wait, that's not decrepit. That's just snowed on. I think. Yeah, it's... Oh, no, that says ruins. No, these are destroyed villages. Yeah, okay. Couple houses. Here's a little trick. Seiso. It's a concoction. It's really good. And you sell wind. I don't really need a restore stave. I don't really need a mend. I might pick up a couple Seisodas. Those are pretty good. Is there an armory anywhere? There is not an armory. Okay. I'm assuming that there's going to be, like, enemy unit triggers, or if these guys see me, that's a trigger that spawns a bunch of units. I don't really know. Or maybe there's just insane reinforcements. Either way, all these units are reasonably mobile or capable of defending themselves, so I think we're finally good to go here. Sorry that took so long. Alright, yeah, we're good. Part of me almost wonders if Rene could actually do with something else. Her with the barrier blade is surprisingly competent. Why do you have the training sword movement? Like, this is just something that you have, but I don't know if you need it. Yeah, just honestly, don't even use that. Use something better. Use a killing edge, honestly. You'll probably do really well with that. Or a Lancer. You know what? Take the Lance Reaver. You actually have a lot of reasons to use a Lance Reaver. That gives you a lot more control of the weapon triangle. And you also just make good use of it. You get slowed down by 1, but I don't think you care. You do not need the extra speed that the training sword gives you. Polka, you're good. As is. Oh yeah, the steel axe is also awesome. You should probably have that. That hatchet is running out, and I feel a real big shame about that. But, like, look at the difference. Yes, you deal 3 more damage, but also you have fucking 25 less hit. And you weigh more, which doesn't actually matter. The killer axe is just better than the steel axe, though. Other than, like, the plus hit. But yeah, you just hold on to the killer axe. We'll hold off on the steel axe for now. Okay. So either we're going to see a bunch of units spawn, we're going to get a bunch of units, or this is just what you do. We'll see. First and foremost, let's have our flyers closer to the top. Should be like right there. We don't want our units to get too out of position, but we kind of want them to be good. So, alright, we're good. I cannot believe I'm deploying the stupid 10 again. Yes, I can. Wow, perfect level up. What's the gimmick? You're now pressing deeper into Pekkaland territory. The longer you stay, the more you risk being spotted. Try to avoid killing Overwatch. Killing them will alert troops from nearby forts. Out of curiosity, how strong are these troops that will appear from quote-unquote nearby forts? They're not that threatening. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Do I have a save state button? No, I have a screen capture button. That's really silly. They're all watchful and they all have flux. So let's think how we want to do this. The intention is you're supposed to get out of here without taking too many engagements, but you're inevitably going to, I would assume. I could probably do something with, like, ferrying a bunch of units forward with the flyers. Just doing something a little extra silly, you know? Barrier with Amelia? She doesn't really need it. I can do it just to get her to level 10. Yeah, it's worth it. Oop. Buried the wrong person. Oh well. Sorry, Amelia. I have to look at what you have the choice to spec into later. I'm assuming Bishop. And you have that speed thing. And then you have alert stance. Oh, nice. Plus 30 avoid with you just have a mountain underneath of you at all times. That's crazy. Really good. Anyway, yeah, I'm assuming your choices are Valkyrie or Bishop. And that's a difficult choice because Slayer's really good. But so is having 7 move. So. Fauna, I do not think needs the airdrop. I can't pick up the girl. She's way too heavy. Alright. We obviously didn't trigger any units because we didn't kill any watch. I'm assuming if you attack the watch, that also triggers them. Alright, have fun, flyers. Nobody said there was anything to do with these villages. I don't know if you're supposed to engage them a little bit or not. I don't know what's being expected of me. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if I need to visit these villages. I would assume yes. That's a church. Do you get to pay to heal? Like in genealogy? Alright, perfect. Hey, whatever your name is. Watame. If I get you to level 10, do you think I get multi-dancing? Wouldn't that be cool? Visit.
That the land wasn't always this bad. We were the premier nation at one point. We had strength and wealth that was unmatched. What was the princess thinking of starting a fight like this? Soldiers even took all of our iron supplies to fund this war. We didn't have firewood for the blizzard coming.
This might just be the, uh-oh, the story's serious. How do I get up to that village without aggroing this shithead? I really don't, do I? Alright. Nobody's been aggroed. Ah, you can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. I just want some Seiso sodas. Or Sei sodas. Oh, they're cheaper. They're cheaper than they were. Oh! I know why that is. It's because, when you check from the view menu, it probably displays the prices as if they were from the armory that you have at base. Yeah. That's a bit of an oversight. That makes these Sei sodas even better, because they're actually kind of insane. They're just better vulneraries by, like, double. And they're really cheap. I'm gonna buy a bunch of these. I'm at least gonna get down to 1,300 with these. Yeah, 1,350. That'll do, actually. Alright, and I'm still out of range. Easy. I do want to visit that house. I'm gonna have to do some shenanigans with my flyer. But I think I can make it work. Uh-oh. Huh, seems like a normal day today. Sure. I see, there was no reports of any incidents. I was thinking of taking a walk outside to celebrate. You know, alright, sir. I'll be here. Uh-oh. Well, you don't have Overwatch. Dark teal gem. I want to be able to get someone over there to cap you. But I don't think that's going to be happening. Oh, without getting Mume down here. Alright, here's what I do. So you can... Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine. You're good. Alright. This dude's stats are really bad. Like, he's a hero, but, like, his stats are worse than a mercenary. His HP's pretty good, and he has Axe Fair, so that's, like, quite strong. But other than that, pretty mediocre. Let's go to church. I'm not going to be able to get down to you. Okay. Beautiful. Seems to be taking an awfully coordinated walk towards me. I don't know how I'm going to be able to steal this gem without just, like, pulling this asshole over here towards me. You also have a silver blade, the silver sword. You basically have what's-his-name's inventory. Lion's inventory. Or Leon, whatever the fuck his name is. Like, Lloyd's brother from FE7. I think he has, like, the exact same weapons. Can I visit? I can visit. Oh, cool. Well, I really want to do that, then. There might be a unit in one of these. It's possible. These three will perform some kind of reconnaissance nonsense. That would be a good band. Reconnaissance nonsense. I like that. Hey, Miko, could you just, like, not die if I put you here? You have Miracle, so you just don't die. Even if I get slapped by you, you're just fine. Okay. More soldiers, huh? Kind are you, partisans? That doesn't matter. You already took what little we have left. What more do you want from us? Just leave us in peace. Travelers, huh? Why would you want to travel here? Is it true? You're going to end this madness? Please, we don't have much to offer, but you can't take this. You can't use it anyways because of inflation. Oof. Yeah, this is just the map that makes you feel bad about yourself. And your inability to stop this war. I think you're more likely to come over here for us. And that'll make it easier to go for the village if I just sit here. Yeah. Nah, you went over there, you jerk. What? Enemy forces at Beckeland. You'll die before taking another step. I want trigger reinforcements, right? No, yeah, you don't have Overwatch. This is a little bit of a problem, though. I might actually have to trigger some enemies. Because I killed the Overwatch in this case. The church does nothing. There's a house way down there that I can try and get to. But it's a little bit of a crapshoot. This might be something, though, so I want to, like, try for it. I can kill the Overwatch guy and then move with the Dancer. I can just accept that doing so is going to be problematic. I guess that's okay. Boink. It's only going to be from the nearby forts, so it should only be these ones. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem. And we should be able to visit this, and then on the next turn I'll be able to dance, Watame, dan, bang, 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 bang. We're good. Alright. Unfortunately, due to how you moved, because you're a prick, I can't actually kill you. So... I think I want Nene to go down there and visit that house somehow. Which means flying over here and doing a bunch of shenanigans that way. Yeah, okay. Lol. Ooh, one of the halberdiers spawned. Gross. In an unfortunate spot, too. That's fine. Okay. Rally the girl. That puts her in. Yep, perfect. Alright.
Hey, you must be from out of town. Have you heard of this new drink that just released? It's called an S drink.
Oh, that's what I like to call it.
It's really called Seiso. Here, take a few.
Well, that was not really necessary. Right, you can't reach me. You can't reach me either. Wow, that's perfect. Amazing. Cool how that worked out. Hey, flowers don't give you a button. No, they're plains. Okay. What do you got there, by the way? Steel axe? Okay, you're fine. Beautiful. Alright, now we have enough units to deal with this nonsense. Let's just make sure we keep out of your range. It's really just Rene who's in range here, and that means that we can easily just have Nene fly on down here and pop the house. Just in case there's something exciting in here. Can I just... No. If I had you nearby, I think I could actually steal your shit. Which would be really cool, but I'm not going to worry about it. Sweep. Now, because your stats are so bad, I can just have Aki fly up here and visit this village.
More soldiers? Please, we don't want any more trouble. If it's his staff, then please take it and leave us alone.
Ooh, a torch stave. With 10 uses. That's appreciated. You're annoying. Rene's the only one in range, so I could just run over here and strike you down with thunder. You at least hit hard. Next fair is something. Bang. If we could give this kill to the lovely lady, Amelia, that would be very good. Oh, baby, we can. I swear to God, Fauna, if you crit. Wait, hold up. Okay, that lessens our chance to crit. Oh, but then you get the Amelia buff. Shit. No, man, there's no real way to prevent that. Okay. Alright, just don't crit, girl, please. Thank you. I need all the Amelia experience I can get. And this will be a decent chunk. I don't even think this will be a level. But, you know, it'll be something. Save it. Half a level. Thank you, Blossom. Beautiful. Oh, right, I guess you would go for the polka. Fair enough. They've reinforced every single turn. I had a feeling they might. Oof. That's a bit of a scary circumstance. That halberdier's coming. Time to move. Hey, could you get like a cool crit for me, please? Nope. That's a problem. HP, luck, defense, res. Cool. I could wind up dying here because you just keep reinforcing. Ugh. We might need an evac. Shit. Here's what we do. Actually, they're just gonna kill Watame. I mean, she's unlikely to actually die from this. Go help him out, Fauna. And Aki. The most likely to die from this is Susei, which is unfortunately, like, decently likely. So, the best thing I can do is do that, then do this to guarantee that only one of them can reach Susei. And I think they're going to go for Watame anyway. You can't reach. Alright, we're still fine. Then I can visit this house with Nene. A little scary. It's so horrible. Can't even survive. Worse than here yet. We're still suffering from all this. I had to bury most of the village. Too many people have died to illness and a lack of supplies. Will this godforsaken war end? Is this truly the new age Pekka Land wants? This is surprisingly serious for a fan game, but I don't know. It kind of works. They take it seriously is the thing, so, you know. The characters don't look super silly. I mean, they kind of look silly. It's a little silly, but, you know, it manages to take itself kind of seriously. It's a bunch of faceless soldiers being assholes. You know, it's classic Fire Emblem. I strangely buy the story. I put some effort into this. We saved the barrier staff. Alright, see what happens. Oh dear. Ah, fuck. I've done nothing wrong. Well, I gotta be honest. That village kind of sucks, and I don't really think I wanted to visit it anyway. This chapter seems remarkably simple. It's more like a story chapter. Like, you don't need to actually do anything here. Visiting most of the like, what was this? It was like 450 gold. The torch staff is the only important thing. A Seiso soda, when this one is just like infinite Seiso sodas, it's like 500 gold. It's not anything. And all the houses don't give you anything. So, nothing worth checking. Unless there's something special. If you check everything, then you get like a secret reward. But I doubt it. So I'm just going to redo the chapter. We're going to focus entirely on just, you know, doing what we can. Okay. Yep, just run it back. Zuma. Hey, Polka did take 1 damage. Alright, silly heal. You're the important one because you need to be stealing. Amelia's the important one because I want her to get the kill. Alright, there we go. And nobody else needs to really do anything in the immediate. Play for Polka. Beautiful. I really like that she has Rally Move. That's a really fun, like, little gimmick. Gives her some really good utility. That lets him fly way over here. Lets him plop together. Flip you forward. And everyone else is going to wait for some evac. Alright, beautiful. Yeah, I don't really even need to worry about that. I think this core could, like, pretty much do everything. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Same thing happened last time. This time it's with Aki, though, which is better. Because I don't want you to get weighed down. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll go with the safety 9 this time. 9's a lucky number. Okay. Alright, we definitely want you to come on over. Ooh, a TT. Between Miko and Watame. That's cute. Sure.
I win again. Ugh, how do I keep losing like this? What's been the score so far? 0 to 282. You want to keep playing Miko?
Of course, I won't give up until I win. But what are they playing? Okay. Well, obviously, if you were actually a proper fan of these characters, you would know. Oof. Alright. Gotta be careful. Alright, just move Susei out of range. Beautiful. Lol. Okay. They actually seem to have set patrol patterns. So it's pretty easy to, like, get around them. They're not exactly going for your units. Did I not move you guys last time? No, I don't think I could. No, maybe I could have. I just didn't. That'd sure be embarrassing. Alright, that spawned you. Alright, so you'll run all the way down here. I want you to swap. Just because you can reach anyway. Alright. Alright, so what is your defense? 9? If I go over here, I'll get, like, a bunch of extra damage. I'll just use an arm bow. That's fine. Alright, come help grab some friends over Nene and Aki. Rescue you. Rescue... You can't be rescued. You can't be rescued either. My goodness. Alright, well, so it goes. Ah, shit, I put the tent in range. Well, oh well. So it goes. I'm sure that won't be problematic. Do they perfectly eat each other's range? I think they do. Whatever, doesn't matter. I just need to drop you right here. Yeah, alright, we're good. No, you jerk. That's not going to trigger any enemy reinforcements, right? What? Enemy reinforcements? Nope. He did more than enough damage. A crit would have one-shot. Jesus. Oh, it doesn't even trigger reinforcements if you don't... Okay, well then Poka could just sit here and stall all fucking day. Okay, fair enough. Hell, Watame could do that. Suisei could do it, as long as she doesn't have the hatchet equipped. Well, in that case, I'm no longer afraid of these guys. I like how they don't call for help unless they die. They killed me. Send help. Alright. Well. First things first. Give me that. Second things second. Let's deal some damage. Ugh. Those are gross statage. Alright, yeah, let's go for it. Fuck it. A little bit of Nene experience. Ooh, nice dodge. Get crit, idiot. Absolutely get styled on. And that's cool for me. Night-night. Nosagi Yojimbo. We'll also go rescue you since you're going to be annoying to send over the mountains. Fauna, just be prepared to visit the village. I don't need to toss up a barrier. This is really funny. Now that I know that they actually cannot send in for reinforcements unless I kill them. They're like annoying flying gnats. Kind of ruins a little bit of the flavor, to be honest. But that's okay. Poka could just sit there all day and drain the guy's fucking Flux Tome. And just get free experience off of it. Truly a FE6 strategy for Merlinus. Can also just run over here, run over here. Yoink! Drop our coveted dancer. Almost in range of the shaman, but calculated. Get the only good reward. Or at least the only reward worth getting. And we're good. Now we can start escaping. I'm pretty sure this is also similarly, you can escape as need be with your units, just Amelia has to escape last. I don't know if there's any real benefit to escaping with your other units first, but, you know. I forgot to move our silly little tent. Ow. And Suisei is safe. Reposition backwards. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't think anyone can pick up Rene other than her, though, so. And there's not much use for anyone else, so I guess I will slowly walk Poka's butt on over. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, it's frozen. Oh, okay. I was confused for a second there. I'm like, what the shit? It's a glacier. That's an interesting name for it. Alright. 1. Oh. Mume and Suisei? No, it was whoever I just left them. Oh, it was Miko. Oh, Miko and Suisei have one. That means they'll get the B rank. That's nice. I will probably do that. Alright, be prepared. Whoop. Lol. That Overwatch gave up. They're like, ah, fuck that. No thanks. Silly little polka. She'll be here eventually. Oops. Didn't do that quite correctly. There you go. He's playing with some portals. Yeah. There really was no reason to do that, but it was funny. Alright, cool. Rude. What's your move? You have 6 move? Yo. I didn't realize that. Polka's insane. Troop. Troop. Alright, looks like it's time to build the Watame Amelia support. I don't think they have one. Maybe they have one. Cool. Ow. You're definitely not supposed to grind here, I don't think. Like, maybe you can do it as a challenge, but you're just not really supposed to. This is supposed to be a flavor map. Which is fascinating. I quite like that. Alright, check out this strat. Since she has Super Kanto, I don't need to leave immediately with her, right? So instead I rally you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go right here. Get you all the way over here. And then I can leave with you. And that saves me a turn, I think. Beautiful. And they all reset back to their positions. Was there, like, another guy in that fort, you think? Maybe. You know what? I'm curious. Hold up. I mean, in the cutscene, there was a guy in that fort. Nothing happened. Okay, fair enough. Sometimes you get something cool, sometimes you get nothing at all. It's like nothing at all. That was a lot smoother than I expected. Well, we did make sure we didn't cause any alarm. Going forward, we should be okay. I think I see a rather large mountain range up ahead. They should be over there. And let's not wait any longer. Let's go. Oh my. You, lowly human. Hey, Phil, get a load of this girl's eyes. They're bigger than dinner plates.
Have you seen a girl with a light brown coat and a funny looking hat?
And, who are you supposed to be, huh?
Doesn't matter who I am. Where's the girl?
Spike on this rose, eh? What's your tone? There's more of us than you.
More filth to clean, ladies. Oh my Wamo? With Shadow Clone Jutsu? You know, why don't we just skip past these goons? They aren't much of a problem anyways. It's been a while since we stretched our legs. We could use a nice warm-up like this for Amelia. If we can sense her still in this world, something must have gone wrong for her. She would have warped to another timeline by now. The three of us should split up then to cover more ground. Yeah, and the faster we can reclaim our watch and kill Amelia. Right. Crony, you go towards the east. Crony, you go to the south, and I'll cover the west. Which one? Time will tell.
Hey! Oh, suck it out. I don't care what kind of magic you know. It's our territory.
Lol. We'll fix the timeline later. These creatures sicken me.
Sounds like they're getting a lot of crits. Okay.
Winter's light.
That's an awful lot of units, huh?
More ends of a mean. How much will I need to see? Back you go. I better hurry up to that meeting. I knew I should have closed my eyes during that. What? Ugh, well, no matter. Time to find all the goods. Let's try this one.
Got a stopwatch.
An antique stopwatch? What a waste of time. I guess I can pawn this thing. I can't forget to bring some berries for civilization. Maybe if nature stopped coddling her so much. I know I closed this chest, along with the watch! You! I thought I kept you in that one timeline. Haha, whoops. Give me my watch back. What's so special about this old-looking watch? Like I'm telling a mere mortal. Last chance. What does this button do?
How'd you miss? Man, you suck.
That's it. You aren't getting away with me.
Wow, she has some busted fucking stats.
Am I really doing the right thing? Is really influencing another world good for me? What am I even fighting for away home? I wonder how's Bubba doing.
I don't know who Bubba is.
Hell, I wonder how everyone's doing. I'm sure they miss me. Ame? Miko. After tonight, we'll be able to go to the location. We have a small chance to end the war Usada created. Let's hope these rumors were right then. We should get some rest. Yeah.
Next day at sunset.
God, it's so cold. I should have brought extra clothes.
We can't turn back now. We already slipped through multiple patrols already. From what Botan said, we should be right on top of it.
Don't you think it's weird? What? There's no way we could have passed Pekkaland. Like, we should have been caught by now. Heck, we're even inside Pekkaland territory. How we got in by itself is a miracle. Also, the rumors were so specific on the location. It almost feels like it was made just for some plot relevance. Okay, come on.
I guess this chapter must have been written by the second group who did the writing for this.
What? Sorry, that was a weird thing to say. Let's keep moving.
I mean, obviously she's a time traveler, so.
Hey guys, don't forget about the blizzard coming. God damn it.
Oh, that looked broken. Okay, legitimate chapter this time. With decent statage. Oh my god, that bishop's cracked. What the fuck? 5 defense is pretty shameful. 11 speed is pretty low as well. Takeable, surprisingly. Get another action after using a staff. Cool.
I'm assuming that's only once per turn. Like, I couldn't just barrier across the entire map. Cool fucking hit rate, chump. Honestly, seems very takeable, because they just have a lightning. But they're, like, massively overstated, because they're level fucking 13 as a bishop. Oh, there's multiple of them. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's at least 3. There's at least 4. Okay, but that's like a normal bishop. But it's only level 1, but it still has busted stats. Brother, do you fly? Like, what's the deal here? Also, the fact that they have counter. Oh, they're assholes. You have to, like, kill them in one hit, otherwise they obliterate you. Do I get some more unit deployment slots this time? Alright, I get 12. That's perfect. I think that lets me get Risu and Flare. But then I miss out on Choco, which is a bit of a shame. But I do think that she's who I let go of. Like, don't get me wrong, she's cool. But, you know. Her Slayer doesn't help. If there were more monsters, I'd be all over that. But there haven't been any monsters yet. Oh, there were monsters at the very beginning of the game. That's right. I've been fighting so many Pekko units, I forgot. Brother has 5 leadership stars. I wish. Have I gotten more leadership? No. Do I have anyone else with leadership stars? Is that like a thing now? Like, Botan, do you have leadership? Honestly, you should have leadership stars. Oh, Luna has leadership stars. Okay. And Noelle has a leadership star. Okay, so if I toss them all in, then, you know, we could have some leadership. We could have some bonuses. They're very meager bonuses, but, like, don't knock an extra 10 hit and 6 avoid. It's at least a reason to use Luna. That only affects all other units. It doesn't affect literally everyone, right? Yeah. And Noelle only gives 1, but that's still something. If I brought both, I'd wind up giving an extra 15 hit to all interactions, which is a lot. And 9 avoid is nothing to shake a shit at. It could be the difference in a lot of cases. Alright. Hey. I did all the item management last time, so I'm actually good here. I'm probably not doing this chapter tonight. I'll really have to decide how I feel about that. I don't think so. They said a blizzard's coming. How much you want to bet that causes Fog of War? I could see it. And if it did cause Fog of War, I would want a Torch Stave, obviously. I would also want the Restore Stave, because I saw the Sleep Asshole over there. I don't know how many Sleep Jerkwads there are, but at least one. So, what's the deal in your con? Doable. I could be robbing them and getting some free stuff. I don't think that Sleep Stave is going to be there. The physics should be there. I should be able to steal that. There's another physics stave. I could be taking those, you know. There's a bunch of physics staves. At least 3 that I've seen. Why the hell do you have so much? Well, I'm going to be stealing that, too. Alright, so just be very careful with all the troubadours and clerics on the map. Check to see if they have physics first and take them. Wrap back. So there's, what, 4 on the map? 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Yeah, there's 4 physics on this map. That is a heck of a lot. This is a big-ass map. Alright. So, what is my goal here? You're gonna, like, run in, try and blow up the village very slowly. And it's not really going to work. I'm thinking the best thing I could do with my time is probably send the Flyer Gals on an adventure upward with maybe some assistance from, like, Fauna. And that would let them clear pretty much everything over here, get to the village, and everything would be hunky-dory. Meanwhile, the other goal is getting Amelia as much experience as possible. Maybe Suisei. I should focus on trying to get someone in pro mode. They're, like, around my level right now, yeah. So, they'll give good experience. This knight that's level 14 will give quite good. This guy will give, like, 15 on kill, because we're equal leveled. Seiso Soda is, like, nice, but I'm not going to worry about stealing that. Is there anything else that I really care about taking? There's another Killing Edge Merm. You're way over there, so I'm probably not even going to remember by the time I get there. There's more of these scary-ass halberdiers. I actually have to deal with them this time. There's no, like, really way around it. Oh my god, you have 21 strength. What the fuck? No, there's no way around this. I actually have to deal with you this time. That's Future Rose's problem. They're scarier than the bosses. Like, look at these assholes. What the fuck? They're insane. At least the boss is one guy. Those guys are 3, and you have to fight them all pretty much back to back. Nobody else is really that threatening. And, yeah, we're back to the start, so I don't think... Ooh, wait, hold up. Silverbow guy near the village. Make sure to snipe him. I definitely want that. You have a lot of cons, so I'm going to have to make sure... Well, Aki will be over there. We'll be able to swipe this Killing Edge immediately. Why do they start you off? They always, like, throw a Killing Edge girl immediately at the start. It's convenient, but it also means that there might be a lot of, like, first turn resets if I get fucked over by the cap missing. Yeah. This would be a good time for Risu to get some experience. Yeah. I don't know. I think this core will work just fine. Fauna and Mume are getting reasonably close to their promo. They might actually get it. Fauna especially if she just charges up through here, but probably not. I could see her getting like 2 levels out of all that. With a combined Nene and Aki assisting. But the goal is to get everyone like higher leveled and shit, you know. Well, in Chapter 8, I imagine this game is at least, like, 20-ish chapters. I could see that being the case. I don't know for sure, though. We already had one paralogue with the 10th chapter, so for all I know, there could just be more. We also might have missed a paralogue just now. If there was a paralogue for, like, aggroing a bunch of units on the previous map, then we would have gone to, like, one where we'd have to deal with a bunch of aggroed shit. It's possible. I had that thought. But, you know, there's potential for, like, another playthrough of this. Like, not even joking. I would probably prefer to, like, watch someone else play the game, though. Maybe run through it with Emily. But, yeah. That's going to do it for right now. I'm going to call it there. And next time, on Holo Emblem, we're going to do Chapter 8. Yeah. See ya.